The LR Android 17 and 18 is finally getting that EZA in the upcoming Dokkan Festival Android Celebration, as well as 2 other awesome EZAs. So we're going to talk about these 3 EZAs right now and how you can get started at this very moment as of you watching this video. So we'll quickly start with these 2. These 2 EZAs are sub-EZAs, so they will require the Super 17 Extreme Z Battle event, which is currently available in Global. You don't have to even use keys for this. It is actually available, as all EZA battles are currently active in the game from our previous celebration. So if you guys want to jump in before the campaign starts, you can actually do so at the cost of stamina. You just bring a solid Dragon Ball Seekers team, run through the stage on whatever levels you need to run through to accumulate 12 bronze, 20 silver, 12 gold, and 12 rainbow. Since you have to get 2 of these, you're going to have to do this twice. So 24, 40, 24, 24. Trust me, it's worth it because both these units are excellent Android support, and they work really well together, and especially with the LR Super 17 or the AGL Super 17 if you guys have that lead. So these 2 units, let me just say what they do. Temporarily stacks attack and defense. Both have an impressive baseline stat. They also gain more stats by having another android on the team that is a 17, or by performing a super attack. This one gains attack plus 120, gains defense plus 170, and then the int one does the opposite. Defense plus 120, attack plus 170. This one stuns. Both units also support the entire rotation, key plus 2, 25%. So that means key plus 4, 50% support with the 2 of them together. And yeah, they are very good. They are must-haves for androids because they are conveniently awesome. And I say conveniently awesome because these 2 link really well together. I believe they share 5 or 6 links. I think Brutal Beatdown and Twin Terrors, that's the only difference. Everything else I think is the same. So, oh no, and androids too, or GT. This one doesn't have GT. So 5 out of the 7 links, I believe, are the same. So these 2 synergize very well. They also provide nice stats and key for whichever lucky fellow shows up in the 3rd slot on that rotation. So definitely get these done. Do it now before the campaign starts. That way, when refresh hits and the new campaign begins, you can immediately start awakening the units and get those missions done. Now, let's talk about the LR 17 and 18. A unit that is 5 years in the making. Boy, this free-to-play Friend Summon LR has taken people through the ringer just to get this unit to the LR level. Was it worth the wait? Unfortunately, the answer is no. For a unit that has taken so long to Extreme Z Awaken and takes so much to simply awaken to the LR form, it's kind of a letdown. But let's talk about it. All types key plus 4, 80%. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal, lowers attack and defense. 18 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal, and lowers attack and defense. Attack and defense plus 78 when performing a super attack, so that automatically means this is not a turn 1 unit, slot 1 unit. Extreme class allies key plus 4, defense plus 50, plus an additional key plus 3, attack plus 78, and launches an additional attack which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when attacking super class enemies. Super class enemies defense minus 78%. So they kind of dropped the ball with some of the parts of the passive, little unfortunate, but still, it is better than what it used to be. Now, the process of getting this unit to the LR level is a painful one, and I am bringing this up to remind you guys of the pain that it might have taken you back in the day to do this. You need 3 copies of each of these medals, 5 of them, to get to the SSR. When you get to the SSR level, to get to the TUR, you're going to need 7 copies of each of these medals to get to the TUR. And then to get to the LR level, you are going to need 77 copies of each of these medals. Each of these Dokkan event medals require 11 runs to get 77 medals, which means you are running through 55 Dokkan events in total to get this stupid TUR to this pointless LR. And I'm a little salty because this is taking me back to my first few weeks in Dokkan where I started doing this to myself, and it was not fun. Now, why am I bringing this up? Because the actual way to Extreme Z Awaken this LR is not one that you might be expecting. You are going to need 45 medals of these medals right here, 45 copies, to awaken the unit as we typically do. But the difference here is that instead of running events or battles, you are going to be doing missions. You have to get these medals through missions. How do you get them? You have to clear any stage of a Dokkan event 10 times with Limitless Android 17 and 18 on the team. 25 times, 45 times. You complete 45 Dokkan events with LR 17 and 18 on the team, you will get your 45 necessary medals. What's ironic about this is that you have to have the LR version of the unit on the team, which means you would have already gone through the painful grind of doing 55 Dokkan events to get the TUR to the LR. So if you're a new player who has yet to awaken this unit at all, or even have the unit from your friend summon, keep in mind that with this new Extreme Z Challenge campaign that will be dropping on Global, you will actually be able to work on those EZA medals from the start. So depending on who you are, if you're a new player who has yet to start, then listen to what I have to say here. You have to clear, you can also do this without the LR androids on the team, which they've given an alternative here. You can clear any stage 55 times, 70 times, and 90 times to get the necessary pieces. So factoring in how much effort it takes to get from the SR to the LR, you will actually probably get most of these Dokkan event runs done as you try to get this unit to the LR level. Let's actually go back and try to figure out how many runs this will take. So if we go back here, we've got 3 of this, 3 of all of these. I believe these all will take 1 run apiece, I think. I think that's the idea. It's going to take 5 Dokkan event runs to get these. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they're going for here. So this is going to take you 5 runs total. Then we add that to the SSR one. You're going to need to do 1 run of this. I think you're going to have to run a couple of times for this one. I'm just going to assume that they all take 1 run. I could be wrong. I feel like for some of these, they take multiple runs. Because I think on like the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Dokkan event, you actually have to run a couple of times. Let me see. Yeah, you can only get 1 through 3. So actually, some of these events are going to be taking more than 5 runs. Okay, that's unfortunate. So, okay, we've got 5 plus, let's just give this, we'll say 10. We'll just say it takes 10 runs to get all of these medals. So we're at 15 runs on the Dokkan event. Then to get to the TUR, to the LR, you're going to need 55 more runs at most, or at minimum. So that's 15 plus 55. That's going to be 70 runs of Dokkan events to get to the LR level. That already takes care of 2 out of the 3 missions down here. So if you guys are worried about gaining nothing from this process, just keep in mind that if you're a new player, you'll be able to get 25 of the 45 medals just by doing this. And then all you have to do left are the remaining 20 runs on a Dokkan event, or you can switch now to your fresh new LR and run this 10 more times. Hopefully that makes sense. If that's too confusing, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'll try to get to your questions in there. Now, if you're a veteran player who already has this unit LR and fully maxed out like I do, well, you're still going to have to run through 45 Dokkan events. The way to do this, I will show you. There are some Dokkan events that can help you get through this in a much quicker way. It's still annoying, but with the whole update of version Z allowing you to auto map and auto battle, this is going to be a lot more manageable. So 45 is the magic number. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Go to old Dokkan events that have stage 1s with free-to-play farmable drop units. Those are the events that are key here. So what we're going to be doing is going back to the Broly Dokkan event. You can do this on the Broly event. You could do this on the Goku event, the Frieza event, all of the older ones that give you free-to-play drops on the first stage. You can do this there. This one, for example, the Kid Buu. First stage, I think, gives you a Fat Buu. Yeah, Fat Buu. So you can run on that one. It'll also cost you 10, 7, or 5. I would recommend you do the 5 stamina. Make it as easy as possible. Use the least amount of stamina that you need. That way, with 45 runs at 5 stamina apiece, that's 225 stamina. You can do that all in one lump sum if you're after a certain threshold in the rank. So let's run through stage 5 right here. Or not stage 5, but 5 stamina. I'm going to bring my link leveling team. So let's see what this map looks like. So we got the Broly. Actually, it's kind of a big map. I'm assuming it's just going to take the line drive down the middle. So let's just go down the middle here. Oh. Okay. Really? It actually just took the long way. All right, fine. So we're taking the scenic route, you know, enjoying the sights a little bit. All the smoke and the ash lying around. And then we're going to go fight Broly. Broly has a single bar of health. This will be a very quick endeavor. And all you got to do is just rinse and repeat another 44 times. And voila, you are done with the event. And you are done with the medals. It's very annoying, I know. There's nothing really we can do about it. But like I said, you have your options if you're a new player or if you're a veteran player. Look at that, we're done. All right, so we got it. Didn't get the Broly drop, that's okay. We're going to run through the event another 44 times, and we will take care of the Android EZA. Now, back to this. Keep in mind, you don't have to do all of these. You only have to get 45 medals. And also remember that this is available as a permanent fixture. So if you are going to be doing this, you don't have to rush yourself. You can take your sweet time. The only thing is that the Extreme Z Challenge campaign special missions will remain until, I think, probably about 2 weeks. So this was 19 days for JP, so it'll be around the same thing for Global. you are going to need to do this within a certain number of days if you want to get the 15 Dragon Stones and the 5 Kais. So keep that in mind. So that is basically the EZAs in a nutshell. It's annoying, it's unfortunate, but that is the LR Android 17 and 18 for you. They are not going to let this go without a fight. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments if you guys remember the grueling nightmare process of getting this unit to the LR level, and if so, what was it like for you back then? And what do you think it's going to be like for new players now? And also, let me know if you guys can think of any other Dokkan event that is faster than the Broly one or the Kid Buu one. I can't think of all of the maps and how they look. So if you guys know of any better Dokkan events that can go quicker, feel free to share it in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. And my condolences.